Welcome to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. If you've ever wondered whether politicians are getting rich while the rest of America struggles, you're not alone. And now there's a new bill in Washington that's calling it out directly, and you're going to love what they named it. But before we jump into it, make sure you're subscribed to Explain America. We're delivering common sense journalism that tells the stories the legacy media would rather you miss. So hit like, share the video, and drop a comment with your thoughts. Now, here's the story. Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri has reintroduced a bill to ban members of Congress and their spouses from trading individual stocks while in office. It's called the Preventing Elected Leaders from Owning Securities and Investments Act. For short, they're calling it the Pelosi Act. Yes, that's former Speaker Nancy Pelosi. I'm sure she's going to love this bill. Now, this legislation would force lawmakers to either sell off their individual stock holdings or place them in a qualified blind trust. It would ban any trading on insider knowledge while serving in Congress. If they violate the law, they have to forfeit their profits to the Treasury and could face steep fines from ethics committees. Senator Hawley put it simply: members of Congress should be fighting for the people they were elected to serve, not day trading at the expense of their constituents. And when it comes to examples of questionable trading, there's a reason Nancy Pelosi's name is on the bill. Pelosi's net worth is now estimated to be over $250 million, built in large part during her time in Congress. She's traded heavily in tech stocks over the years: Amazon, Apple, Google, Nvidia. And while she hasn't always won big this year, the overall track record of her portfolio would make the Wolf of Wall Street blush. Now, Pelosi denies that she's engaged in insider trading, of course, but when you look at the timing of her trades and the sectors she's consistently ahead of, it's hard for everyday Americans not to wonder, how is that even possible? The Pelosi Act was first introduced in 2023, but it stalled under the Biden administration. Now, with public anger growing and President Trump promising he would absolutely sign a stock trading ban, this time might be different. And even some Democrats are starting to support the idea, realizing just how bad this looks. At the end of the day, it's simple. Lawmakers shouldn't be profiting off insider information while writing the rules for everyone else. Trust in government is collapsing, and cleaning this up is an easy place to start. Now here's Missouri Senator Josh Hawley explaining the need for the bill.
And I just think that this is such a simple proposition. The American people, when I go home and I say to folks, they ask me about stock trading, here's the thing that absolutely stuns them. They can't believe that it's legal already. They can't believe we can currently do it. Most members of the public think it's already banned. And when I say actually it's 100% legal, they say why? And there's no good answer to that question. We should be here to focus on the public's business, not private gain. We shouldn't be here day trading. We shouldn't be here focusing on our stock portfolios. We should be here doing what the American people sent us to do. And that's what this bill is about. With that, I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
And shockingly, even AOC and Hakeem Jeffries are lining up against Pelosi. Here's AOC talking to Jon Stewart. Talk about a stab in the back. More of this, please.
There need to be Democrats who walk the walk and talk the talk. There is an insane amount of hypocrisy, and the hypocrisy is what gets exploited to use the cynicism. And wherever there's a hypocritical window, for example, I think one of the most biggest examples of this is insider trading in Congress. Like,
dude, I don't know if I do I give snaps? I don't know what the kids do anymore, but like, dude. Yes.
It is
that's so crazy.
It's so crazy. It's crazy. I mean, like and this is the thing. It's like people think that everyday people are stupid. I'm like, do you all really think that people don't see this shit? Like,
they sit on a committee, they get information about a drug or a contract or a thing. They immediately make a call. The stockbroker changes things, and their portfolio swells.
Explodes. It explodes.
What are we doing?
And you're doing this on public trust.
Right.
On like taxpayer finance, public, facilities. Like it, of course.
You're regulating the market that you're trading on.
Exactly. And
you run the casino.
And then we're supposed to act like money doesn't only corrupts Republicans?